Adjournment.
My lord, I'm just mentioning that the Sharonia case, my lord, item 52. Yesterday the committee sat and committee has passed an order, my lord. That is with me, my lord.
We'll take it up. You give me the order, we follow the committee.
My lord, I have the order.
Which way it went?
In her favor, my lord.
In her favor.
In her favor, my lord. They held that she belongs to Borokachari.
Okay, very well.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 35, lordship.
Item number
35.
35.
35, lordship. I'm praying for adjournment, lordship. Yes, lordship.
Matter of which year?
21, lordship. Yes, lordship.
Item 11 with personal appearance.
But, here, the Deputy Commissioner Nogao,
35 to adjourn.
he was directed to appear personally.
yes.
But I have seen the records. There is a it should not have been. I have made him understand that it should not happen.
If you have any difficulty with any court order, remedy is appeal or review. Not that you will unilaterally express any view on that. Don't use these expressions.
Correct.
Your name, please.
Sir, Narendra Kumar Shah.
Sorry.
Narendra Kumar Shah.
Narendra Kumar
Shah.
Shah. Mr. Narendra Kumar Shah, Deputy Commissioner Nagaon, is personally present before the court pursuant to the order dated 29/2023. The Deputy Commissioner, upon being explained by Mr. D.N. Nath, learned senior counsel, senior government advocate, has understood the incorrectness of the relevant paragraph in his order dated.
It is a part of the minor DLC. Minors.
In the minutes dated so and so of the DLC, the Deputy Commissioner is put to strict notice that if any order of the courts are to be given its due respect with, and the Deputy Commissioner cannot sit over the orders of the court and have his own comments thereof. The Deputy Commissioner, having stated that he had understood so and has given an undertaking not to indulge in such acts in future, we accept the same, and the further personal appearance is dispensed with. List also and so. Actual consideration will.
In the matter, affidavit will be filed on marriage.
Don't do it. Never. Any problem, file a review. Tell us what is wrong with the order. Next week,
Item 58 with personal appearance.
You are the Deputy General Manager HR.
Yes, sir.
Are teachers nowadays commodities? Teachers, are they now commodities in the market?
No.
That you purchase through a tender system? Change it immediately. Give due respect to the teachers, to where they belong to this society. Commodities are purchased through tender process, not teachers. Mind that. Why did you do it? To give some financial gain to your company, thinking your career will go higher. I saved so much of money by not having proper teacher in the school. Did you think that? Or what did you think? Why this thought came to your mind that I'll purchase teachers through a contract system, tender system? Why did that thought came to you? Supposed to be a responsible officer, DGM, quite high ranking. Why did that thought come to you? Yes, please. Please speak out.
My lord, I humbly submit that actually company has carried out an assessment for a manpower system.
So your company feels that nowadays teachers are commodities. You purchase from the market by floating a tender.
No,
and through a labor contractor. A labor contractor who may not even have the basic education also. See the veracity of your act. I think you don't deserve to be a DGM. You don't deserve to be a DGM of a responsible company. No, absolutely no. And you are trying to justify that company had taken a policy. What policy the company had taken? These are they cattle or some commodity available in the market? You celebrate Teachers' Day. Why? To convert them to commodities. Don't even have the basic concept in what is this? And you're now trying to say it's a policy. What do you mean by policy? What is policy? Please tell us what do you mean by concept policy?
actually.
What do you mean by the word policy? Please tell us. Don't show us those papers. What do you mean by policy?
There is a systematic.
What do you mean by the concept policy? Please tell us, because you uttered the word policy.
To maintain a uniformity in the company.
Maintaining uniformity is a policy.
In
Do
the
you think so? We'll take up after some time, find out the meaning of the word policy, then come back. Atrocious, Mr. DGM, nothing else.
Not recalling that.
Sorry?
Recalling that over the.
Why did you do it, first of all? Recalling is not the answer. Why did you do it? Why will you degrade a teacher to this level? We want that answer first, Mr. Ahmed.
Because we are government of India guidelines are there on.
Government, show me the guideline where the government of India said that they get teachers through a tender system. Let me see. Let us see that government of India guideline. Who had issued it? Don't show those bunch of paper. It's not a government of India guideline. Show me, you said it's a government of India guideline. Show me who had issued that guideline. And now you want, see, teachers will be recruited by tender system through a labor contractor who may not have the basic education also. And these people will be educating our next generation. Did you go to such a school? You did not. Therefore, you are a DGM. So how do you expect that your future generation will be treated to this treatment? Let us see the guidelines.
I apologize, sir.
Even if the government of India had made a policy, you should have written back to them that this is inappropriate. And let us see the guideline of the government of India, who had issued it. Please let us see, because he had taken a defense that it's a guideline by the government of India. Let us take a look. Yes, why are you taking so long to give that thing? If you have it, please hand over.
Kerala, no.
Underline the exact line where the government of India said that recruit teachers by a tender system through a labor contractor. Let us take a look at it.
In that document,
Please, flag mark and give it to us. Don't give the whole bunch. Okay, call the next item. He's taking too much of time. We wait for some time. Call the next item, please.
Item 52.
First, you arrange your paper and then come back to the court.
Item 52.
And what's your name, Mr. DGM?
Arun Kumar,
Arun Kumar. What is your qualification?
Masters in Human Resource.
Masters in Human Resource. Did you get your education through ever did you get in your life, did you get education from a teacher was recruited by a labor contractor through tender system? Did you ever get it?
Sir, I apologize.
52. Good.
My lord, the committee has, as per the direction of the honorable court, has set yesterday, my lord, and they have ultimately, my lord, have come to conclusion that she belongs to, the petitioner belongs to Boro Kosari community, my lord. That is the finding.
You expect us to accept this report?
Yes, my lord. Ultimately,
You asked this chairman scrutiny to come to the court after some time.
my lord.
Do you expect us to accept this report? See, Povitro Nazari said that he does not have document. However, in the village are considered to belong. Okay. Written statement of Krishna Doloi, CID, Doloi came to the conclusion that so-and-so belongs to scheduled tribe. So one police inspector comes to the conclusion. Then Kokila Gogoi village, but no sufficient ground. She is sticking to her ground. SLC considered, seen that possess certificate of Boro Kosari. This is why we sent it to you. Otherwise, we would have accepted this certificate. However, at the time, sibling of the father, they would have issued certificate. So one sibling has got the certificate. Now the Gaumbura says they belong to. So the caste or the community a person belong to will be determined by the Gaumbura. It will be determined by the CID inspector. What did he ask you to do yesterday? Make a ground level inquiry, find out the order. So your committee thinks that court cannot do this work.
No.
Court cannot understand a certificate by the Gaumbura. Court cannot understand view said by one CID inspector. So therefore, the court asked us to do it. So we are doing it on behalf of the court. Is it so easily available?
Madam?
Is a caste status so easily available?
It is always,
Go back to the committee once again. Do some ground level work. We'll take up in the afternoon.
so, my lord, they need not appear in the committee.
They did not. Then they should have rejected it.
No, my lord, means if they need to appear, then I have to call them again. No, I have to inform them that to call the petitioner. She's maybe
No. Their views the committee already had.
yes.
These are coming in. Committee will do some actual ground level work
My lord, I understand.
because this is a constitutional fraud that is going on.
My lord, 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Find out actually whether they belong or not. Not one Gaubura says and one CID inspector says, so therefore it is. So if this is so, everybody will approach the Gaubura and the CID now from tomorrow. Right. Please write one line that I belong to so and so. Right. At least find out from the authority of the Boro Kosari tribe whether they consider this person to be belonging to their community or not. At least minimum you do that. Because the tribal person, he is very clear. Tribal person is not supporting. He did not support in the court also.
Oh, my lord,
But it is known to him for a decade that he had signed the certificate. He does not have any document to prove that belongs to a. But however, in the village are considered. Who considers? And all the villagers, they belong to the same category of people. Everybody must have collectively said that we belong to this tribe.
there are some gray.
Not gray, black. Make it white.
My lord is passing any order because if
No, how can I pass two orders on the same day, same
that is
retribution?
always there, my lord. Because they have to recall this order because once
They have to if necessary. You can take back the order.
because in presence of this order,
You can take back the copy given to us also.
Yes,
It's underlined
my-
where we're having difficulty.
because they have to, if they have to,
We at least expected that you'll make a ground level inquiry. This is number one. Not sit in Dispur and do it. If you can sit in Dispur and do it, we can sit in High Court and also do it.
ground level means, my lord, that CID inspector they have sent. that
So
CID
CID just gives one sentence. Yes. Does a CID inspector knows everything in this world? Is he aware of the constitutional provisions? He can only make a criminal investigation. Do this community have any head or something?
nothing like that, man.
This particular community, Boro Kosari, they must be having somebody, some elderly person who supposed to know.
That is the tribal Sangha, my lord.
Tribal Sangha is an
Collection of
collection only of particular tribe. They normally know who belongs to them. Any particular community, suppose all the other major tribes I have dealt with, they always have somebody of their own. Some umbrella organization of that tribe itself. And normally that tribe, they keep track of everybody. Who all are their people. And so they can easily identify if somebody is outside or inside. If that tribal authority says, yes, we will accept it. Even the Ahoms, they also have a Thai Ahom Samna Association.
student union and this
Ah,
apex board is there.
Deoris have, Khamtis have, Singhos have. Everybody has their.
I got it.
Because that will be a more acceptable acceptance. If the actual tribe accepts them, yes. But definitely not one Gavura and one state inspector.
Otherwise, there is no material.
then you cannot decide. Now it is, these are all cases where the burden of proof is on the person who claims to be. If they cannot discharge, you have to reject it, not you have to accept it.
Exactly. They give benefit of doubt.
There is no benefit of doubt. Benefit of doubt concept comes in criminal law because it is for the prosecution to prove against them. When the prosecution cannot prove beyond reasonable doubt, you get the benefit of doubt.
This is like FT matter.
This is the reverse one. Here there is no benefit of doubt.
This is like foreigners issue, my lord.
If it is benefit of doubt, it
on
is
the
against you.
There is one, my lord. They say that there is no such organization, my lord. They have Boro Sahitya Sabha. The
Ask
Sahitya-
Boro Sahitya Sabha.
They have
Ask
only,
Boro Sahitya Sabha. Yes, at least they may be knowing something.
only they
They may be knowing something.
may be knowing something.
Somebody internally who knows about themselves. One is Boro Sahitya Sabha, and maybe something more also will be there. Because Boros, it is difficulties, they are divided into different
Exactly.
tribes and sub-tribes. But the others I mentioned, they are only one tribe. So they have one
One apex board,
apex body kind of a thing. Still kind of.
my lord.
We'll take up before we rise. This one you can take back that report.
53, 54, 57.
Yes, item 33.
53 years.
53 years.
In this matter, respondent number 8, according to telephonic instructions, her case is genuine, Lordship. She belongs to Moto.
Sorry.
Lordship, respondent number 8, Deepika Bora. She is a genuine case, Lordship. Item number 53.
Deepika Bora is a.
She is a Motok, Lordship.
What about this? Acha, you would challenge the
Respondent number 8. She belongs to Motor.
that she does not belong to Motok, and the committee says she belongs to
Yes,
Motok.
Lordship.
Where is the report?
Lordship, as per telephonic instruction, the report.
No, we have to see the report.
Lordship,
Is it based on some CID or Gamura or what?
no, Lordship.
So we have to see the basis.
Lordship, matter may be fixed at 2. We'll get the report by then.
Ask them to scan it, send it to the.
Yes,
report,
Lordship.
and
They
we'll
are
have it right
preparing
there.
it, Lordship. The verifications.
Why do you say the person does not belong to Motok community?
Your Lordship, case 38. One complaint is lodged by the Motok Sunmilan, also Motok Sunmilan, that Deepika Bora does not belong to their community.
Sorry.
Case 38.
38.
Just had a representation before the treatment. Olasa Motok Sunmilan. They are, as per government notification, they have identified that who belongs to Motok community or not.
Did you ask this Motok Sammilan? Why they say she does not belong?
I had just telephonic instruction.
No, if your caste committee is proceeding in this manner, we have to disband this committee.
Lordship, matter may be taken up. 2 will produce the records. Lordship.
They have a huge responsibility,
Yes.
not just to write one line here and there.
Lordship, at 2 I produce
If the Motok Sammilan says this person does not belong to their community, are you not at least required to ask them?
Lordship,
See, it's like your family. You know how many people reside in your house. So your statement will be more relevant. Just so and so resides in my house or he does not reside in my house, because it is to your knowledge.
Lordship, I'll produce the records, Lordship, of the meeting.
So if you say that Mr. Chaudhary does not reside in your house, can somebody else come and say, no, Chaudhary resides in your house? Unless we question you that why you are saying he does not reside in your house, because we have this material to show that person actually resides.
Get the minutes come, Lordship.
It's better. I think your committee is not doing the work. You're putting us in a difficulty. Mind you, if the committee is going wrong, we'll award compensation against the committee to these aggrieved people for not doing the work. And caste and tribe is a very sensitive issue. You just cannot. Either they belong to or they don't belong to you. You cannot just impose it on them. So and so also belongs to you. And if you go to the LRI, there are books on almost every tribe. And in most of the books, even how many families are in existence, that is also stated. So all that you have to verify is whether the person belongs to any of those families. That's all. Not whether how one man writes it here and there. বড় কোশ্চেন এখন কিতাপ আছে এলারেট আছে যাব পাৰে নেকি and what is our motto কৰো লৈ আহিবচোন
54.
Yesterday Mr. Gogoi was pointing out something that this person is entitled. What about that salary?
No.
Page 31.
Yes, yes. Lordship, now, so far as the categorization is concerned, Lordship, so people who are in service, that is grade wise, they are categorized. Class 1 service, no criminal. Class 2 service, if both are class 2, husband, wife.
I said them something conditional. Then after
But
that,
if one is grade 3, then can be. And grade 3, like my friend's plan. Here, Lordship, the lady is working, the petitioner is working.
petitioner herself is working.
Petitioner herself is working as a.
She also a candidate.
She is the mother of the candidate.
Achha, mother of the
And the husband is unemployed. Therefore, she will fall in category 3.
3, definitely. And
If category 3, then she is entitled
by virtue of category 3.
by virtue of.
But not on the virtue of what is the income.
Income will be, Lordship, those who are outside the service. They are not working in any government service or government undertaking. These are people who have other sources of income. There, they have made a category for agriculture.
No, I understand. So are we to understand that service means only central government service?
No, it
Or
includes
state
state,
government.
it includes state also.
No, or private sector? Public sector unit?
Public sector, yes, it is
Included.
It is included.
And private sector? No.
Private sector,
So private sector money is not salary. It is income from other source.
yes.
Categorized that way. So if a man works in, say, Reliance or something, he doesn't get salary. He gets income from other source.
That would be from other source.
That is under the law considered income from other source. Very well.
So far as Lordship, I have gone through. So far
And
as,
according to this categorization, if you are a category 3 employee, irrespective of what is your salary, you become a non-familiar.
and
We pass the order.
category 2 also. If husband is working in a category, grade 2 post, wife is in grade 3, then also.
You get it.
But if both are in grade 2,
Then you don't.
But here, Lordship,
And suppose one is in grade 2, other does not work.
Then
Both.
No. Suppose one works in grade 2,
Then no.
the other one does not work.
No.
Then
Not entitled.
not entitled. But if one works in grade 2, other in grade 3, then you are entitled. Although the combined income of
Single parent is entitled.
single parent is different thing. Suppose it's not single parent, both parents are there. One is in grade 2, other does not work, it's a housewife. You are not entitled.
Entitled.
both should be, if both are, then not entitled.
Sorry.
If both are in grade 2, if both are in grade 2,
Not entitled. If one
is
is
in grade 2 and one is
and
in
the other
grade
does not work, you are entitled.
Entitled.
No, does not work,
Entitled.
entitled. Okay.
Here, Lordship, in my friend's case, husband is not working, unemployed.
So let us pass the order.
Yes, yes.
Heard MSSB Chaudhary, Land Council for a petitioner, also heard Mr. Whose name I put?
Lordship.
My senior.
No, Lordship. It is his case, Lordship. I will not.
Mr. K. Gogoi, Land CCC for the respondents in the Union of India. Mr. P. Saikia for Deputy Commissioner for respondents in for the Deputy Commissioner Sonitpur, who appears for, where is Mr. Gogoi? So whose name should I put? Ask him to come. Mr. D. Gogoi for respondents in the Health and Family Welfare, including the Medical Education Department of the Government of Assam. The daughter of the petitioner, Sayona Kashyap, had offered her candidature for a seat in the first year MBBS for the year 2003 in the state of Assam under the OBC category, where there is a requirement of obtaining a non-creamy layer certificate. Where is that rejection?
Rejection, my lord. Page 26, annexure C, my lord.
As the Deputy Commissioner Sanitpur was not issuing the non-criminal certificate, the petitioner instituted WPC 4510/2023, wherein which order? Court order?
Court order is
No idea. Wherein the order dated so and so was passed.
order.
Consequent thereof, the Deputy Commissioner Sonitpur Mr. Saikia, please come to page 26. Page 26. Who had issued the order? Deputy Commissioner or some Gaya Prasad Agarwal? Or is Gaya Prasad Agarwal himself the Deputy Commissioner? Sorry? How can a Deputy Commissioner authorize somebody else? No, that's why I'm asking. Is Gaya Prasad Agarwal ACS the Deputy Commissioner? Mr. Saikia, please come this side.
Order was passed in 38. 38. Order was passed on 38, 2020.
38. How the order in the name of the Deputy Commissioner is signed by somebody else?
My lord, at point of time, my lord, while contempt was initiated, my lord, he was-
Contempt.
my lord,
We are not on contempt. We are on page
against this
26.
order, my lord, petition order, there is no order passed. Therefore, petitioner, my lord, challenge in the contempt petition, my lord, willful violation of the order. That point of time, my lord, deputy commissioner was in South Africa. And accordingly, my lord, the honorable court has taken call from the additional deputy commissioner. And subsequently, he came, my lord, and this person, my lord, there is a deputy commissioner, Depo Prasad Mishra, my lord. And
No,
this
that's what
person,
we
I
are
asked, my
saying.
lord, he has
How
authorized
an order of the deputy commissioner can be signed by another person?
No, my lord. Regarding this, my lord, non-criminal, my lord, there is an
So,
entrusted with this person, my lord.
Can we allow our judgments to be signed by somebody else?
No, my lord.
We stop coming to court, enjoy here and there, and ask somebody else to sign our orders.
My lord.
Hmm.
This particular affairs, my lord, delegates to him, my lord.
Sorry.
Additional deputy commissioner, my lord.
Then he should have signed as additional deputy commissioner. No one is stopping him.
My lord.
He had passed the order dated 18/9/2023, which in fact is signed by another person, namely Gaya Prasad Agarwal, ACS, whereby the application of petitioner for non-criminal certificate was rejected on the ground that, as per the office letter number 36033/1/2013 (ESTT) dated 13/9/2017, the upper limit of the annual income to be eligible for non-criminal certificate is rupees 8 lakhs per annum, whereas the parents of the petitioner had an income of rupees 11,700. As the income of the parents of the candidate exceeded rupees 8 lakhs per annum, therefore, according to the deputy commissioner, the application for non-criminal certificate was rejected. Being aggrieved, the state petition is instituted in the writ proceeding. Mr. K. Gogoi, learned counsel for the Union of India in the Union of India through the Secretary to the Government of Assam, the Government of India in the Personal Public Grievances and Pensions Department had stated that under the prevailing procedure, the employees under the state government or the central government or the state government are categorized into different categories. And it is stated, full stop, it is stated that if the parents are employees of the central government or the state government in category 1, the children of such person will not be entitled to a non-criminal certificate. On the other hand, if both the parents are in a category 2 service, in such event also they are not entitled to any certificate, non-criminal certificate. But if one of the parent is a grade 2 and the other parent is not working, or one of the parent is in a category, in category 2 and the other is in category 3, in such event also their children will be entitled to a non-criminal certificate. Further, if the parents or any of the parents are in the category 3 employment, in such event also they will be entitled to a non-criminal certificate. The learned counsel for the Union of India, after verification of the particulars of the petitioner, had stated that the mother of the petitioner is the only working parent in the family, and she is working in a category 3 post, being an assistant teacher in a LP school.
Primary school.
Accordingly, as the mother of the petitioner is the only working parent and she is working in a category 3 post, therefore, under the provisions as indicated above, the petitioner would be entitled to a non-criminal certificate. In view of the above, the rejection of the application petitioner for non-criminal certificate by the Deputy Commissioner by the order dated 18/9/2023 is set aside, and the matter remanded back to the Deputy Commissioner to issue an appropriate non-criminal certificate to the candidate, namely
Sayona
Kashyap, by taking note that only one of her parents is a working parent and she is working in a category 3 post, and therefore under the law is entitled to a non-criminal certificate. The certificate be issued in course of the day itself, in as much as it's a matter of admission to a medical college where the last day of admission would be 30/9/2023. The order did what is sent.
You may immediately approach the director of medical
The petitioner is also directed to immediately approach the director of medical education for doing the necessary formalities. Let the director give her the admission.
So that part, my lord, I will
Because
convey.
deputy commissioner
So, my lord,
may,
without those documents, it will have to be uploaded.
no. Even if the deputy commissioner delays in issuing it, that should not be a ground not to give the admission.
One indication.
The director of medical education to take note that there is already a declaration by the court as regards the entitlement of petitioner for a non-criminal certificate, and therefore, even if there is any delay on the part of deputy commissioner to issue the certificate, the same shall not be a reason not to consider, not to give admission to the petitioner, provided she is
And then
entitled
on merit.
on merit in all other respects. For only this certificate, don't
Yes,
reject
yes,
it.
that I will done. Sir, can I have a copy of the order? At least I
Copy
can
of the
convey.
order.
My lord, may I also pray for copy of the order? It's coming from me.
Be that indeed. Come back to
it. 57.
Same.
Same here, the father is a junior engineer and the mother is a primary school teacher in Kendriya Vidyalaya. So
So mother category 3,
both categories.
both are category. So they're entitled.
Mother group B.
B, I'm sorry.
Mother group B. Father
Sorry.
Father is 3, mother is B.
B. What is again C and B?
No.
In a 3 and B.
3.
1, 2, 3.
What?
Then from where does
I'm
B?
sorry, Lordship. Category 2 and category 3.
Mother is 2.
Mother is 2 and
Father is 3. So you are entitled.
is at that.
Yeah, আগৰ হেতুকে কৰি কাটাৰ আছে তোমাৰ তাত নেকি?
Alum mati diu. Alum.
In the previous one, the father was unemployed.
Understand? Man, here only both parents are employed. One of the parents is 2,
One is 3.
one is 3, and therefore entitled.
Yes.
If both two, then not.
No, where one is 3, no?
We'll pass the same order as the earlier one, only with modification. Oh, or the will be informed. Rest, first few paragraphs will remain same. The observations regarding category 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
Factually, 2 and 3. Other one was only 3.
Yes.
Only that paragraph will be different. Rest will be same.
Yes.
But what about your order? Like the previous case, there was an order by the deputy commissioner refusing because of 1100 and something.
Here also, my lord.
Same.
Rejected page number, my lord, 77, my
Is the language of the order also same?
I'll have to.
Just check
77,
check up that one.
It's a computer printout.
Page number 77, my lord.
77.
It goes on the basis of the.
Further was wrongly submitted by the applicant. Is a central government employee. Same thing.
Same.
We pass the same order.
Public. Deeply.
Mr. Gogoi, same order. Sorry.
The interim order will be absolute.
It will merge with this one.
Okay, here is a case already admitted. Last paragraph. The court is declared is directed to issue the certificate. Last paragraph, as the writ petitioner had already, writ petitioner or again son of the writ petitioner?
My lord, she herself has come.
As the writ petitioner had already been admitted to the first year medical course under the OBC category on a provisional basis pursuant to our earlier interim order dated so and so, the admission method to the petitioner be made final. Last para will be different.
Time being item 52.
Oh, 52 to 4 o'clock.
50,
Sorry,
sorry, 52, 53.
53.
53.
That Deepika Bora. What happened?
The certificate is genuine.
Genuine. Does she belong to Motok?
58.
Minutes of the scrutiny committee.
এই প্যারাটা তুমি লিখে দিও। আচ্ছা পিসা
Where is the report of the district administrator in Nagaon? What basis they have made this report? Mr. Das, and earlier we told Mr. Thor also, we are having one difficulty. The primary duty of this committee is to go to the core facts. Committee is relying as if it's a supervisory or an appellate authority. Whether this document is there, that document is there, oh yes, everything is okay. We don't want this approach from the committee. Why is the committee framed? But now at such a last minute, you are either going to destroy students' career or you are going to destroy another student's career because one only pipeline in the waiting list will be deprived if this person is not. You are doing harm to both the persons. Means either of the two. And no one is doing their work. We don't understand this. Why? The Motok Association, they know who are Motoks and do not know. They say this person is not. And how you circumvent the order? It is clearly seen certificate was issued as per procedure. That is by the some OBC association. OBC association does not know whether a person is a Motok or not.
Paragraph 5 also, Lordship.
We have read. District has submitted a verification report clearly stating what report?
It belongs to the Motak community.
What is the report?
Then I have to bring that report.
Get the report.
It is with the committee only.
And I am really not liking this whole thing, frankly speaking. With great belief and great earnestness, we requested this committee yesterday, thinking that the committee will overwork a little, but committee appears to be doing a regulation work. Everybody knows these certificates are genuine. No one is questioning that they are fraudulent. We don't need a supervisory or a verificatory authority. What we need is whether this person belongs to that community or not. I think your committee will have to be trained up by someone now, what to do and what not to do. But who will compensate these people? Now, what do? I give to Mr. Islam's client, or I give the seat to that Deepika Bora?
Then Lordship may kindly give me some time, Lordship. Today only, I will bring the report of the Deputy Commissioner, which is being submitted by the Deputy Commissioner.
See, if this is going on, we have to request for a court sitting tomorrow also, although it's a non-working day.
Lordship. No, today, by today.
And we'll require everybody to remain personally here, decide it here only, in front of us.
Okay.
Let the committee sit here in the court and then decide. So that they can be supervised what they are doing and what they are not doing. Nobody is interested to know whether there is a report or not. No one is interested to know whether the certificates are genuinely issued or not. And no one is interested to know whether procedure is followed or not. All we are interested to know, does the person belong to that community?
Community or not.
That's the only question. And the committee is doing everything else other than that. Means going by both the reports. Two reports I have seen till now. Both the reports are more or less in the same line.
Committee relies on the report submitted by the district administration.
Then why is the committee there? Then we let the district administration decide. Why did the Supreme Court constitute a committee? Because other authorities are not doing it in a required manner. And you are the Tribal Welfare Department or the Social Justice Department. So you should have the complete list and every material with you. Had the committee ever gone through any book pertaining to the tribes in Assam? Are they aware who are the tribes? What are the customs? What are the peculiarities? Did any member ever gone through any of these books? Hey, borrow report of the district officer, I report based on the report of the circle officer say on some inspector, police inspector here and there, going up and up and up, and that becomes the effect. And did this Deepika Bora appear before the committee?
No, yesterday's report, it showed
Did she appear?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What
sir.
material she produced? See, this is supposed to be a book by the Law Research Institute. It's a thorough research book on a particular tribe. It contains a lot of information. Some books I have noticed, it also contains that there are 11 families in Assam of this particular tribe. So and so of that, so and so of this, so and so of something different. So if that is the information available, all you have to fit in is this person belongs to which of those families. Not whether the Gambura says or an inspector, CID inspector says, or one administrative station official says. Get back, what do we do? Or else we'll ask this person not to be admitted. And even if the person is, we'll ask him not to be Mr. Gogoi. All these doubtful people will direct them, don't admit them. And if they're genuinely there, later on ask them to file compensation from this committee for not determining in a proper manner.
Otherwise, the speech will remain unfilled.
No. It will go through the next genuine man of the particular tribal community, against whom there is no difficulty.
As regards respondents 6 and 7 of this petition, they have given an undertaking before the authority. Lord, you will see on the page 24.
That they will forfeit the seat.
Yes.
They'll have to.
And they say that they were
See,
forced to sign the undertaking.
These persons are otherwise not entitled in merit for a seat in the MBBS.
Yes.
They come in only when they belong to either ST or SC. Meaning thereby, it has to be clearly established that they belong to any one of those communities who are enlisted under a constitutional order
Lot.
to be a tribe or to be a scheduled caste, not otherwise.
No.
If things are happening through other means, it's almost in the nature of a constitutional fraud.
Here, my lord, is regarding my lord Moran Motor community.
And we are taking it serious because the Motok Association says this person does not belong to us. And they are something like an apex body of that particular
Yes.
community.
My lord.
They say this person does not belong to our community. And you don't give any relevance to that one from the Motok community. You don't even give a hearing. You go by a report of a district administration.
There is a government notification also there.
Sorry.
There is a government notification also there. It is identified.
No, and now going for a technical reason. This certificate was issued by the OBC earlier before Motok Association was entrusted with the responsibility. So your committee is having an escapist tendency, if nothing else.
No, my lord, here, my lord, the general secretary, all Assam Motok Shanmila, they signed on 6/7/2023.
Where?
My lord,
Which
page 23.
page 23.
Additional Petitioner
Then where is the complaint then?
My lord, page 22 onwards. These are the signatures.
You see? Some fire.